Right. Here, here I took one previous year's question, JEE Main 2021. Right. So see here that picture. It's a keto functional group is present and aldehyde, acetaldehyde, and sodium hydroxide. Right. Here sodium hydroxide and aldehyde. Here is keto functional groups. So it is a crossed aldol reactions. Right. And it's they're not mention any heat energy or delta. Delta simply is not mentioned means generally we can go for aldol reactions. Don't go for aldol condensations. If there is no elimination of water molecules. If they mention delta or any H plus acidic medium or delta is mentioned means we can go for condensation product. So condensation is very easy. Directly we can go for alpha hydrogen we can remove and one carbonyl oxygen we can remove. We can go for double bond CH double bond CH condensation product. But they're not mentioned here is any delta symbols. Any delta symbol is not mentioned means here is P is aldol product. It is aldol, but they are getting how they mention means major product. We can choose only majors. Right? Generally, students are confusing here is which one is major or minor product. It's very simple. We have to go for reactivity of aldehyde and ketone. Very simple logic. Which one is more reactive? Aldehyde functional group and ketone. Here is aldehyde is more reactive than keto functional groups. Keto functional groups. You know that. So aldehyde is more reactive than keto. So due to its bulky alkyl groups, right? As nucleophile is not easily attacked on carbonyl carbons or electrophilic centers. But here is one side is small size atom is there. Easily that nucleophile is attacked on the carbonyl carbons. So aldehyde is more reactive than keto functional groups. Right? So aldehyde is more reactive means we have to go for which one is substrate? Go for acetaldehyde, right? C double bond O. Here is go for hydrogens. It is more reactive means here nucleophilic addition reaction is takes place. It is a partial negative and its carbon gets partially positive. Right? It is acts as substrate. It is a very important for this nucleophilic addition is takes place in aldehyde functions. Now we can go for here keto. Cyclic ketone is given here and double bond O. Here is two methyl groups. Here is alpha carbon. It is also alpha carbons. Here no alpha hydrogen. It is a quaternary carbons. Right? Here quaternary carbon. This side is alpha hydrogen. Here is two alpha hydrogen atoms are available. Here one alpha hydrogen. It is one more alpha hydrogens. Right? So here alpha hydrogen atom is migrated to carbonyl oxygen. Right? And this carbon gets negative part means carbanion. Carbanion is joined to electrophilic center carbons. So what is the aldol product here? So now we can go for the simply can go for the cyclic ketone as it is you can go for without disturbance here. Right? It is double bond O. Right? Here is hydrogen is joined to here and this carbon is joined to here. So joined to here means what we are getting it here carbon. Right? This carbon is joined to here. Here is carbon, here is OH, here is CH3. So we are getting this product. So it is called aldol product. So aldol complete is a crossed aldol. Crossed aldol product. So crossed aldol product is major product. So this is the major product. If you go for any other, so that is the minor product. Less generally in organic reactions, major product is predominated. Right? So major product we are taking for this. So it is the crossed aldol product is the major product. Right? This is the product. Next go for it's a P. Over. Next iodine and sodium hydroxides. You know that sodium hydroxide and iodine. Otherwise sometimes they go for NaOI. Right? Sodium hypoiodide. If you go for NaOI, so we have to go for it is a treated as which reaction means Idoform. It is a Idoform reactions. So Idoform reaction means it is secondary alcohols. So methyl and secondary. So secondary alcohol methyl group. This group is it gives Idoform reactions. But which group is converted into Idoform here? This carbon methyl group is converted into Idoform. This methyl group is converted into Idoform. Right? Methyl group is converted into Idoform. You can go for here. So iodine and sodium hydroxides. Right? So methyl group is converted to iodoform. So iodoform means CHI. So whatever the other carbon, so another carbon secondary alcohols carbon is converted into acids or carboxylate ions, methyl group, double bond O. Here it is a converted into which group means is acid like C double bond O, O minus plus iodoforms. Yellow colored iodoform is produces. It is a carboxylate ions. If you go for sodium hydroxide means the sodium salt compound is produces. Right? But second case is down filtrate plus HCl. So filtrate means it is a precipitate, right? So one of the compound is precipitate, that is called iodoform is precipitate. If you go for filtration process, so here it is a precipitate. So filtrate. So filtrate is solutions. It is a filtrate solutions. It is a filtrate. Right? So when filtrate is treated with acidic medium HCl, the salt will be converted into carboxylic acids. So what is the final product of this reaction means? Here is two methyl groups, C double bond O, and this group is converted into acids. So this is the final product. Our answer X. Right? This is very simple for this. Just we have to check it. So what type of chemical reaction is takes place? Main reagents are main here. So acetaldehyde and sodium hydroxide is a keto. So keto, two carbonyl groups. Generally, all reactions, so two carbonyl molecules are involved. At least any one of the molecule has alpha hydrogens. Here it has alpha hydrogen. It is also alpha hydrogens. So one side is alpha hydrogen, other side is no alpha hydrogen. So both are having alpha hydrogens. Both are having alpha hydrogen means crossed aldol, self aldol. But which one is measured product based on the reactivity? So which one is more reactive group means here aldehyde group is more reactivity group. That's why I have to go for aldehyde group is more reactive than keto group. Right? So that's why I have to go for crossed aldol is major product. So aldehyde group is a substrate and alpha hydrogen atom of cyclic ketone is involved in the nucleophilic additions. Here is carbon is added to the electrophilic center and carbon and alpha hydrogen H plus is added to the oxygen 2 form. So secondary alcohol product will be formed. So this group is gives iodoform reactions. I2 and sodium iodoform means methyl group is converted into iodoform and another group is converted into salt, sodium salt of carboxylic compounds. So followed by acidifications means treated with the HCl, it converted into carboxylic acids. Just think it. So if you practice 2 3 or question based on these aldol reactions or different types of reactions, they're not giving directly aldols. Here is aldol is first they're given, followed by some other reagents are given. So previous question, previous recently I'm taking previous slide. So what that previous they means it is a different. First they are given different reagents. Second step they are given aldol condensation reactions reagents. So take care for this. So which reaction is first? It's very simple for this. Crossed means check the reactivity of aldehyde and keto functional groups. Okay, thank you.